Welcome back, you guys. Today I'm going to be showing you everything you can do in FC25 to make 100,000 coins. Whether you're at 0 at the moment, maybe like me, you've got a lot of expensive tradable players and an okay coin balance, but we can all be greedy sometimes and you just want more. I'm going to go through everything today, so if you need this guide in future, make sure to save it. And of course, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe if it helps you out. As usual, make sure to check me out on X, TikTok, and if you're feeling nice, Twitch. And if you need some more coins to improve your team, well, do you want the best team in FC25? Yeah, baby! Do you want to be able to buy players like this or this and not be stuck with a team like this? Oh! Then you need to head over to skycoach.gg, select the amount of coins or which weekend league boost you'd like, make sure to pop in Pro Recall at checkout, and enjoy your new team. So guys, today I'm going to be running through everything you can do to make 100,000 coins. So whether that be playing the game, trading, investing, bidding, whatever it may be. And the first thing we've always got to touch on is your preview pack, because this is something that is a good example of something that you can make 100,000 coins off really easily. So that one there is a Dutch centre back. Obviously, it's not Van Dijk. It wasn't a walkout. We've got Ake. Now, look, I've personally not had very much luck with the preview pack, but they can certainly be bangers. You've seen loads of people get the likes of like Ronaldinho's, you know, R9s, your crazy cards. And I'm not saying every pack's going to be like that. It evidently isn't, but you've got that opportunity. Now, it's also worth doing the silver one as well, because you can compare price these players, see if you've got maybe a rarer silver card, and see if it's worth buying this one as well. Obviously, evidently, my packs aren't worth buying at all today. Now, of course, even if these packs are bangers, you might not have the 7.5k or 3.7k to buy these packs in the first place. So to make coins off essentially nothing, we have a couple options. Obviously, week in, week out, you have squad battles. Now, me personally, I use the squad battles method a lot, which is basically, as you can see, we played this game on semi-pro, we played this game on legendary, played this game on semi-pro. And basically what the method is, and I will be doing a video on this in the next couple of days, utilizing squad battles in the easiest way for you. So if you can't play a lot or you don't have time to do it, just popping it on in the background, maybe while you're watching a movie or something else, having it back, you know, with a HDMI cable, you can switch Sky and Xbox between each other. You can switch between different things. So you could be watching a movie on a completely different device while actually your squad battles game is playing on the background, and all you've got to do is click play at half time, score 1 or 2 goals, and you get a ranking. And at the moment, even in the bottom at silver 1, you're going to get a guarantee from the current promo. You're going to get what is basically 1,000 coins. With these packs, you're probably looking at about 5 to 10k as a minimum. And if you're someone like me who can put, you know, 2 or 3 legendary games in the mix there, you can walk away with Elite 3 or Gold 1 very, very easily, getting a Dream Chaser, 9,000 coins, what is probably on top of that another 10,000 coins of value as well. Now, another option here, obviously we've got the draft. As you can see, I played one with my friend last night and we lost it, and we've got a draft token in return as a reward for losing it. But what you will see, if I back up on here, I believe, as you can see, we've got another token. So the draft is something at the minute that, for me personally, I've had a ridiculous amount of these tokens, whether it's been in packs, whether it's been through SBCs, objectives. There have been a lot available. So you can go ahead on here, hop on a team, pick the best team that you can. If you get a team that you don't really like, you can hop in, you can give your other opponent give the opponent a win, quit, and then just go again. Now, the best thing about that is, one, that we've got a load of tokens spare, but also when you do this process, the packs that you get back will get you around 10 to 15k every time, or another draft, and then you can get your 15k. Now, even if you play 1 or 2 of these matches, you can walk away with some really good rewards. It's definitely worth, at minimum, just going into an online draft, making a team, and if you don't like it, going in, giving a goal, and quitting. Now, the other thing that we can do, which is really, really easy, is go over to your star gallery. Now, this one here, I've barely done anything this season, but you can see there is a ton, and they haven't really refreshed the moment section at all this year. You've got 250k packs, you've got tokens, you've got 75 5s, 812s, etc. But a lot of this is tradable, and all you've got to do is rattle off some of those moments, which are fairly easy. As you can see, I've done 9 of the 43 in there. We've done 1 or 2 in something else. We've got 11 stars available. We haven't had any updates since. I think it's a game mode they'll remove next year, but in the meantime, you've got decent packs available that are tradable, which take very little time. Now, we mentioned obviously having 0 coins and what you can do in that scenario. When you've got 0 coins, the easiest thing, especially at the minute with the Dream Chasers grind, but also outside of that, we've obviously got an option here where we get loads of silver players. We've got an option here with loads of gold commons, but it takes a little bit of a craft. If you want something simple that every single day is going to be able to make you a few K without pretty much doing anything, you've got the daily bronze and silver. You don't even need the daily gold for this, but it can come in handy. Your daily silver and daily bronze, you put in 6 cards and you get out for each of these. Every single card gives you a premium silver pack and then a premium bronze pack. Now, all you've got to do with these, get the rares that you've been given from these SBCs and go and fill out a Born Legend and Rising Star from an icon. So if you have a look at what you get every day, you get 3 sets of these on each side. You can probably get 2 of these Born Legend Rising Stars done like that. Now, obviously, if you can do more from your club, you can be able to make more coins. But basically, every set of these quick sells for about 2k. Now, if you go out and get something that's even a little bit of a coin value, so whether it's a silver player that's maybe in an SBC, an Evo, or has some other type of value, you have made it. You've got like maybe 5 to 10k from these. So bear in mind, they're free. You've got so many icons available that you can do these in right now. I think in total we got 12. If you go on the worst case scenario, which is 2k quick sell, you got 24,000 coins. Now, if you do all 12 of these, I can guarantee you, you're walking away with probably 35 to 40k as a minimum, because you will find there are a lot of cards in the silver and common regions that actually are really good. You can also get promo cards in these packs as well, because if a card is usually common or silver and it's in a promo, you can get it in their respective original packs. Now, the next step, what you can do with this as well, which is really easy, is complete the marquee matchups by just doing your daily gold commons. So you get your daily gold done as well. It gives you, and we've got 10 of them, a ridiculous amount of cards. Now, you might have to do a bit of crafting to get all of them finished off. The daily bronze and silver will only get you so many with the commons you get, but you can get a load of these done. Maybe you do it over 2 days, but the marquee matchups is then free to you, and that is an SBC that will get you 25k. And if there are any tradable challenges as well over here at that time, obviously get them done too. Now, on to the simple stuff, trading, the market. You know, this is somewhere that a lot of us make coins every single day. If you have a look at my transfer list, you can see we've got an array of investments, we've got arrays of different things, informed specials, silvers, and the like. You can see here I've got my Rabiot selling. I picked all these up for 600 coins. 83s go for 900, but he had a glitch where you could get him for less. There's loads of stuff like that on the market. Talk about what we can do right now. First of all, if you've got under 10,000 coins, bidding is going to be your way to make a lot of coins. Whether you bid on 85s, 84s, 86s, 87s, bidding is the way for you. If we use an example right now, Playstars Plus on goalkeeper Serie A. If we have a look over at gold rares, you can see immediately we got Sommer and Mainan. Now, right now, 87s are low. They are very close to their minimum. Their minimum, I think, if we have a look along here, you can see 6k is a few there on 6.7. You can see 6.9, 6.3. But looking at Footbin, the lowest they can go is 5.1. So if we quickly have a look at the amount that they're selling instantly for, you're looking at around the 6.7 range. So 6,700 coins. You can see there's a few here. They're all on 59th minute, which means they're selling fast. Now, if we look at where we can kind of add push sell them, you're probably looking realistically from the looks of things at 6.8. Realistically is the most you're going to get. So EA tax on that, 10%. Halved, so 680 halved, it's 340. So if I go down by 400 coins, that is where we would make 60 coins. At that point, we're making 160, and at that point, we are making 260. So what we can do is we can bid on this card for that price. So if we go here at 6.2, not 15 mil. We've got a few here. You can see that they're already bidded on 6.2. We're going to bid on every single one that we can see. Now, obviously, if you've not got many coins, you're only going to be bidding on a couple of these because, of course, you don't have the coins to do more. Maybe you can only do one. But even if you win one, you make the coins in one, you move on to another. You're bidding on these all in their last minute. So you are in a position where you can obviously bid on them, get the result of whether you've won very quickly, and then move on. Now, bear in mind, you know, you might want to do all the other methods that we've spoke to about, you sort of leading up to this, the marquee matchups, the other SBCs. But if you can't be bothered and you have sort of 10, 15k, just come straight to this, because this will easily get you coins. Now, we've bidded on a load of them there, and obviously we want to win them at 6.2. Obviously, that's going to make us a nice profit. Now, 6.3 I'd be okay with, but it's not ideal. So we want to win all of these, if we can, at 6.2. Now, picking it up at 6.4, I need to sell it for a little bit more to make my profit. So we're going to aim for selling this one at 6.9 or even 7,000 coins, which is going to be maybe multiple listings. But even here, obviously, as we know, we make profit at this point. Very small if we would sell it at 6.8, but not enough profit for me to be happy with. Now, we've got that first one at 6.4. Gives me hope for the rest because they're not far off of that price, but obviously ideally we would have won that a little lower. Obviously we were the last bid on there at 6.4. If we hadn't bid, that guy would have won at 6.3, so he could have made a little bit more profit, but unfortunately he bid it up on top of us and we're not having that. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop this at 6.9. Now this gives us 155 coins of profit. Not amazing, not awful. 10 of those, you've made yourself 1.5k, which isn't bad at all. Takes a little bit of time, and you saw that whole process took us about a minute and a half. So 10 of those, 10 minutes is making us 10k, in an hour we're making about 60 to 70k. But obviously we're hoping for better steals than that. You know, that's not the best bid. Now, when you move on from that level of bidding and you go over to maybe informs, and that's, you know, lower level informs, if we have a look at team of the weeks right now, there has been a release, I think we're talking about an hour and a half ago at 6, of a new promo thing which will require informs, so sometimes that pushes their price, but it looks like right now they are pretty dirt at the bottom, 12,500. Now if we have a look, I mean, realistically we've been within these on bids for 11,750 and less for a while. So there you go, there's one straight off the bat. I mean, there's a couple here that we can just bid on that are all in their last minute that look like all of them would be steals. Now I'm not saying we're going to get all of these, obviously they will insta sell at 12.5, so it would make sense for people to outbid us here, but let's have a look. We've got a Davies at 12, we've got a Jones at 11.5, another Jones at 11.5, we've got a Amiri here at 12.5 and 11,750 there. Now realistically we can sell these for 12,750, 13 at a push. We've got our Davies at 12, so let's just have a look what we can actually sell these for, being realistic. So special, we'll go, I don't know why I've done it that way, that's probably the longer way of doing it, but team of the week, 13k. So 15 seconds, these guys are going down to the last sort of second there. Let's have a look at 12,750. So at 12,750 they're still on the last second. At 12,500, I think that's where you start seeing them basically insta sell. So we can aim for 12,750 here. Obviously we'll have to list a few times. Ideally, any of the ones that we pick up for 12 we sell for 12,750. For the rest of them, let's just have a look. So we've actually won 2 at 11,500, 1 at 12 and 1 at 11,750, and then obviously we've got the other one that we won at 12. So for the 12s, we either need to wait till they've gone up a bit, or we relist a couple times and get them gone at 12,750. Obviously EA tax on this is about 600 coins. So 12s, we're going to get them sold up for 12,750. Leaves us with about, between the two of them, 300 coins profit after tax. Now with Jones, this guy, he can insta sell at 12,500. We know that for a fact. They'll insta sell at 12,500. We get that sold. That gives us around 400 coin profit per card. So we'll get them both listed up. And this guy here, we can insta sell him at the same price, which is what we're going to do just to keep our profit coming in quicker. And that one, we're going to lose 250. We're basically making around 150 coins on it. And that's how easy it is. So you can see some of my bids are being outdone here. We could go up to 6-3 on all of these and probably win all of them. So that's something we would be doing if we're happy to sink a little bit of the profit, take a little bit more time. Now it depends how fast you want to make your 100, how fast you want things turning, but you see how easy it really is to make the coins. And the other thing that's really easy is subscribing, following me on X, Twitch and TikTok, and sticking around.